Been a long journey, and today it culminates with two Arkansans receiving the Purple Heart Award. Senator John Boozman is our guest this morning to talk about what a big honor this is and how we got here. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us here this morning.
Well, thank you so much for having again on this very special day.
It is a special day. You know, this has been an honor you've been pushing for and making happen the last several years. How is the family feeling about this ceremony?
Well, the entire Arkansas delegation has worked very hard to get this done, and the families certainly are very excited. But I think the state and the country, you know, are also excited, and in the sense that a very sad situation has finally been rectified.
Most definitely. And, you know, I mentioned several years in the making. Talk about some of the challenges you faced in trying to make this happen and get these two men recognized.
Well, the problem that we had was that under the current regulations, they didn't qualify because they weren't on a battlefield. And but we all knew that they were targeted because of their their sense of duty, their love of country, their love of, the prosecuting the war on terror, all of those kind of things.
So basically you had to have been on a battlefield or died in a battlefield in order to receive a Purple Heart.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so, but now, in the world that we live at now, there is no battlefield. You know, it's all over the place. And so we were able to insert in the Defense Authorization Bill an amendment that rectified that. So we got the law passed, which was the first step. Then we had to convince the Department of the Army that they actually qualified under the new regulation. And so everybody working together, we were able to do that, and as a result, we're going to get to celebrate not only the honor of the Purple Heart, but there's benefits that they're entitled to. They deserve, and finally it's been recognized, they deserve the same benefits as if they were on the battlefield.
And I'm sure both families are very appreciative of your efforts in making this happen and excited to be at the ceremony today. Talk a little bit about the ceremony.
Well, I'm just so sad that it had to take this long. But finally it is, not only for this family, the Fort Hood victims also benefited from this. But the ceremony is going to be great in the sense of, again, recognizing these individuals. And it's so important that we always remember, especially around the 4th of July, you know, the sacrifice of the people that are willing to stand up really wherever they're serving and give their lives or injury, whatever.
And this is a public ceremony, correct?
This is a public ceremony.
How can people attend if they would like to?
Well, they need to show up at the rotunda at 10 o'clock, and then we'll go from there.
All right, perfect. John Boozman, thanks so much for joining us here this morning to talk a little